And welcome to Denmark. If I'm struggling a little about the language, you will know why, because I'm from Denmark and I don't speak English that very often. But today I want to tell about my latest project here in my workshop. For the last 3 or 4 years I have been making a lot of stuff out of recycled materials. And some of the main things I'm making here is feeding posts for birds, and also some small, what I think is called a nesting box or something. You can correct me if I'm telling something that you don't seem right to you. The story of my latest project is that for about a week ago my younger brother came to me and asked me about I could build an iPad stand for him. I thought that was a little strange, and I said to him, why don't you just go to a store and buy one? But he wanted something special about this iPad stand, because what he is telling me that is, when you buy an iPad stand, your iPad can lay flat on your table and you can just adjust it in 2 or 3 ways. You can decide yourself where you want to put it. And I think it's very strange that you can buy something like that. And I have tried to search a little on the internet to try to find something like this, but I couldn't find it. But I won't be surprised if anyone has made this. So for about 5 days ago I made my first prototype of these things, and it looks like this. It's not a really fancy design or anything, but it completed the job, and I made it work. And here you can see what the meaning of it is. You put your iPad down here, and then you can adjust the angle. And I have put some slide adjustment, or what you will call it, on this side, and then you can lock it into place here, and you can have your iPad here. The last several days my daughter on 9 years has used this, and the other day she said to me, "Dad, can I have this one? It works really great." But I told her I would like to make her another one, because her iPad is a little smaller than my brother's, so this is quite big for her iPad, and it also is a little heavy. And I have all these pieces of iron everywhere here, and they have a little sharp corners and everything. So I wanted to redesign it. And the main thing about this is you have to remember all this is recycled materials. For this one I have only bought the screws to put everything together. The wood and everything else is all recycled. And today I built a second one, and it is a lot of different than the other one. It looks much more simple made, but it was a little bigger job to make this than the other one. And I think it looks quite nice. And it took me about 5 hours or something like that to put this one down together. And as you can see, I have taken a lot of stuff off it compared to the other one. All these pieces of iron is gone. The hinges is in here, so you can't see them. The only thing you can see is here where you adjust the angle on the stand. And what this can do is that you can have it stand like this, and you can also change it. And I think it looks a lot better when it's held up like this. But however, still I can't really believe that my brother is telling me that this one hasn't been done before. I won't be surprised if, when you guys watch the video, this movie, and you will write into me and say, this is not a great idea, someone has done that for a long time ago. But it is real funny to work on projects like this, and the main thing is that it's almost completely free. For this one I have only bought 2 screws to put in on this side. Everything else is completely free. So that's it.